So now, your man is in the bed. You have the grapefruit already prepared under the bed. He smells the citrus in the air. He thinks you have on some new Victoria's Secrets or something. He has no idea. And what you're going to do is be a woman of your word.
Welcome, dipshits, to Season 3 of Dollar Bin of Doom. Each episode, your hosts, Kevin and Sam, review a movie or video game they find for $1. And, yeah, that's basically it. And now, your least favorite friend's favorite YouTube channel, The Miserable Hair People.
Don't you wish we could piss in boxes?
Sam, you could piss anywhere you want.
Literally,
No,
what is
no,
stop
but
this?
like-
like societally, you could piss in a box.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
okay.
instead of toilets, we just had giant human litter boxes.
Again, Sam,
You know, you could come
I can go outside right now and get you some sand.
Yeah. Like, right
You ever like meet a guy who's like a little bit too free with where he pisses?
I think I'm that guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I immediately looked at Sam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, because like you worked at Don's forever. Where,
I
like,
peed all over his yard.
yeah.
I would find different places to pee.
Honestly,
every time it rained and it slightly smelled like piss, it was me.
Yeah. Honestly, like when I was going through my manic like work on like 9 cars phase of my life, whereas now it's just 5 cars. I was definitely peeing and like that was like my little side quest was like, let's find a cool place to pee.
Yeah. And you know what did it?
What?
He tore the fucking toilet out of that garage.
Really?
Yeah.
What was wrong with the hot poops?
Don't know. But I missed it.
Like every once in a while you have to do a hot poop in there and it kind of resets you a little bit.
It does.
It's like doing mushrooms where it's like kind of like reset, like wipes the slate clean and you're like, whew.
I feel
Let's
like
party.
I feel like that is the feeling you get that Slavic people get when they're in a sauna.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? You come out like a new person.
Question.
You need a shower.
You're worse.
I'm afraid to ask. What's a hot poop?
So
it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
You
so-
poop when it's really fucking hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like
so
sweating.
I'm overthinking it. I don't know.
Yeah. It's not
You're
as
like
magic-
sliding left and right on the
dude. That's so
yeah. You know what a hot poop is.
Oh
You
hell
know
yeah! It's like riding the motorcycle game at fucking like GameWorks.
Yeah.
where your hips are moving but your hands aren't.
Yeah, you're looking at your phone and like a bead of sweat is like dropping out of your phone.
I miss the hot poop.
Yeah.
I miss hot poops. I'm editing this episode, by the way, so it's gonna be.
Yep. It's your baby.
Real fever dreamy.
Speaking of your baby, intro, baby.
Oh, welcome everybody to another episode of Dollar Bin of Doom.
Yeah, man.
But we're sifting through a different dollar.
Yeah, man. Yeah, movies are done. Movies are over, man.
We've seen them all.
Fuck 'em.
No one gives a shit about movies anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody
I don't
cares
like
about
watching
movies.
things.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Art of film, dead.
stop
dead.
stimulating
Yeah.
my eyes.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So what we're doing, moving forward, and we got a lot to catch up to our current list.
We do.
We're gonna start going through dollar CDs.
Yep.
Yeah, moving forward. That's the channel.
We're an album review channel now.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
The album we're going to review this episode is Creed's third album, Weathered. So we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive into the band's history, their first 2 albums. We're going to go track by track and where they are now. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's good. Real quick, before we get into the first album, that cover is fucking crazy, by the way. Yeah,
I really do miss album covers. Like this
it's great.
Honestly, like this might be the reason I like vinyl. Is not like vinyl's a huge pain in the dick. I don't care what any like wax
But
mustache,
the
skinny
sound is so
It's
warm.
It's not. It's just fucking.
It's like a huggy blankie.
Well, then get fucking hugged by a blanket. Cunt.
Jesus.
I just got here.
We listened to a fuck ton of Bee Gees at school, though.
We did. We only listened to like 2 songs over and over again.
What is Staying Alive and what's the other one?
How deep is your love?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Did you guys go to school like when like? Because it was
Bitch,
John
we went to
Cicada.
school the same years you did.
Yeah,
I don't believe you because
Yeah, we
like,
did.
went to art school. It was
Went to
barely
art
school.
It's a different environment.
Jesus Christ.
You guys were getting pussy and drinking and doing math, and we were
Someone was.
we were
I sure
trying to
wasn't.
fuck weird chicks, and it wasn't working out.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I was getting fiberglass in my skin and
Oh yeah.
getting a lot of chemicals in my body.
Yeah.
I was trying to put chemicals in weird chicks. You know what I mean?
Sure was. I was too. You know, being weird is like a shield for your pussy.
Damn.
Jesus.
I picture you like pulling down a girl's pants because you finally got her. Like, I'm gonna eat that box, and then you pull it down. It just says I'm weird, and you pull it right back up, and you're like, all right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later. Give him a pat on the head.
Yeah,
Good job.
I'm gonna go jerk off in my car. Yeah.
In your car.
It's a choice.
I like the idea of you pulling down a girl's pants and it's just a really lame video game puzzle. Like that one from the opening dungeon from Skyrim where it's like a picture of a bird, a snake, and a panda bear, and you got to like, oh God, what's the code?
Yeah. That's why I always carry around lockpicks with me.
Yeah.
To try and like,
Yeah.
and she's
Push
like,
one
you
in
got to
there.
stop breaking them off in my pussy. I'm like, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry.
Or one of those really easy puzzles where it's like, where you're like, you pull the pants down and there's like the combination lock and it's like 4 digits. You look just to your right and there's a scrap of paper.
Written on her leg.
What does that mean? Where it's like, how come whenever I walk into a Trader Joe's, I feel like everyone wants to fuck me?
There's a sexual
There's
tension.
there's a
Trader
horny
Joe's.
stink in that place
Yeah.
where you're just like, everyone's sucking and fucking, or I'm about to get sucked and or fucked.
Yeah. It's a shame their like condoms are made out of brown paper bags.
Right. They do the motion when they open it. Whoa.
Yeah. Are you gonna crack that, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Good.
Good.
No, don't give the people what they want.
No.
And by the people, I mean
Me.
What is the deal with just like anemic looking dudes having YouTube channels where they just do shit now?
Great.
Why can't they be big, thick boys like us?
Right.
Why aren't we famous?
them and their stinky looking girlfriends.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
I love a stinky girlfriend. I have a clean wife.
I was wondering what the punchline was going to be for that.
I'll tell you what, though. When we get big.
Oh, sell out. MHP everything, baby.
I'm just getting horny talking about it.
MHP dental dams.
Oh, dude. We're going to have like a natty daddy like foam hat.
I'm your
wait.
first sponsor right there.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I still can't wait. I'm waiting for your like first NordVPN or HelloFresh.
bro.
I'm waiting for
I
that
check that
too.
email every day.
Dude, I'll take one of the lesser ones. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, established titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kissinger VPN. Bring it on, Henry. Let's
Dude,
go.
honestly, I'm waiting for a phone game. You hate it, but you do a phone game or two. Hey guys, I've been playing this thing that I really love.
Yeah.
Right.
You're gonna cut all this, right? So future sponsors don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is just us just talking shop.
Hey kids, you know what's fucking awesome? Gambling. Download this app.
Oh,
Sports betting.
dude.
Yeah.
If, like,
Oh,
I hope
yeah.
we get a piece of that cut. If you guys get like a FanDuel.
Yeah,
fucking sponsorship.
dude. If we talk about sports enough, you think we could get DraftKings?
Kevin has
They'll
it, so
sponsor
we-
anybody,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Were you guys ever fireworks kids?
No.
No.
Always freak me out.
Kind of.
What was the first time you played with a truly scary firework?
Oh, I have a great example.
Go
of this.
off,
Oh,
King.
no.
All right, so
Pun intended?
this
Yeah,
is an Ohio story.
Skibbity.
Yeah, dude.
God
Riz.
fucking damn it.
The teens will love it.
Don't.
I'm trying to rope the Gen Alpha kids into
Yeah.
this.
Just don't-
Okay,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
call.
SEO,
Good
yeah.
call. Good
Yeah,
call.
yeah.
The only way we're getting Raid Shadow Legends is if we get some of those dumb
yeah.
fucks watching our videos. Yeah.
Anyway, fireworks.
Right. So this is an
you gonna
Ohio
throw up?
story.
Oh.
It's Akron, Ohio. So
Oh,
you know
boy.
it's good. Shooting off fireworks, bottle rockets, the little shitty snake things that make the horrible gooey like turd.
Yeah.
The ones that go.
Whirligigs or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are the ones we were allowed to play with.
Okay.
My uncle got some bigger ones. So earlier that day, he drove a like inch thick like wall tube into the ground,
Okay. So he's
and
making
this
more.
this was his launching
Yep.
platform.
Yep.
Oh no.
And he was getting drunk,
Good.
and he
That's-
thought, you know what? Let's just try putting one upside down. And he put a firework upside down in that tube.
He made a gun, basically.
And we were like,
definitely.
he made a bomb, like a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
But it was a really thick walled tube. Like it was really thick. That shit went off and a tidal wave.
Yeah.
Tidal wave of colored fire bathed us. I remember it felt like a war movie. I dived to the ground. I saw it happen and I like go and hit the ground, and I don't think anyone got burned. But
like that was one of those like where you truly
guy.
could have been injured, like gravely.
oh yeah, like one of those little burning colored things would burrow into my skin.
Yeah, those shits
boy.
are scary.
Yeah.
I got 3 stupid stories like that.
Okay.
One of them was my first like truly I almost died things. It wasn't because the firework was particularly deadly, but it was in Mexico, as all good firework stories should be, right?
Yeah.
And we got this little firework, and I don't know quite how it worked, but you lit it. And it was a little paper tank with a little barrel, right? So picture that. What I didn't realize when you light it, something happened. It would roll.
Oh.
And we were on the beach.
So it didn't roll.
No, worse. So the whole thing was you light it and it would roll somewhere and then just start firing off its turret.
Oh, that's cool.
It was on the beach, so it rolled and then just immediately U-turned and started pointing at us. And it wasn't like, it wasn't a scary one, but it was like, who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah.
So that was like, when you puts the seed in of like, these are scary. And then on one of our beloved Formula camping trips, we were at the Hot Well Dunes. This was like one of the ones, this is like my drunk on an entire bottle of whiskey story. Yeah. That was this day. And at the end of the day, because James is the kind of guy he is, he just randomly is like, this is when he had the Cherokee. He reaches in the back and pulls out a leather briefcase. And he's like, by the way, I have a briefcase full of fireworks.
Of course. The perfect delivery method of fireworks.
Right, but this is on like the last day when we were chewing out the lake bed and we were all just like sunbaked and like dead. So we have like a blowtorch with us. As you do. Uh-huh. And we're like lighting off like, there's like black cats or like, the ones that are like all chained together go, like, and we're like lighting them all off one by one. Haha, that's funny. And then eventually we get tired of it. And we're like, let's just light the briefcase on fire.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So we like dig a little trench and we lay the briefcase in it upright. And we get like the longest firework fuse and stick it onto the outside. And we just light it and run.
Yeah.
And we're like the wrong distance away. Maybe like from me to Kevin far away.
No. What the fuck? That's not far at all.
And you hear boom, and this briefcase just fucking explodes.
That's awesome.
And it's like it hit like one of the big fireworks, but then it lit all of the other ones, so it blew all the fireworks towards us, and then they started exploding. And we're just like, what do we do? What do we do now? Because now there's fireworks that are like igniting all over us.
Yeah.
And then for like I think 10 minutes afterwards, you just hear sitting here.
Yeah.
As like all the little stuff that was smoldering, because like the briefcase was still burning.
I remember we were in Mexico.
Good.
And we had a bunch of bottle rockets.
Nice.
And my dad started this. I don't know why he started. It was probably drinking. He would light one in his hand and then throw it.
Yeah.
And then you roll the dice on whether it points back at you when it finally goes off. But it was fun because they would go off and then go into the ocean, go in the and it was pleasing.
Yeah.
But every now and again you throw one and throw it.
You probably cut this. There's you ever do that thing of like, you ever look at the comments during a porn video?
Oh, yes! That's so fun.
I did that recently. R.I.P. 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 Oh,
no! Did you finish first?
No, I got too sad.
Yeah. No, you kind of want that to happen, I think, before you finish.
Because then I had to Google it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not even a yes and. Has anyone here had a sexual interaction that was more than like one person? That was more than just like, hey, girlfriend?
No.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't know if I can stand to disappoint more than one person at a time.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, my ego's fragile enough.
I mean, I disappoint 2 people every time, to be honest.
That's true.
Yeah, them and me.
Fuck. I love this guy. Fuck, that's such a good point.
Were you there when we showed Don the grapefruit technique for the first time?
No.
I've been wanting to use that as our opening thing for so long, and I can't.
Here it is. It's coming out.
If you want to use it, that's fine.
It's right here.
Do you know about the grapefruit technique, Sean?
I have an idea. I'm not sure.
Have you eaten a box?
Yes.
Okay. And then you probably had to study a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a video for you.
Right. So
Is it like an obnoxiously loud slurping video?
Yeah,
okay, then I think I've seen it. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
damn. I'll put my phone away then.
Yeah. I mean, if you just want to play it just to play
Yeah, let me
that's
put my
fine.
iPad
It's-
away.
Oh, it's up right now.
Yeah.
It's being played.
Okay,
It's like he's already had it. He's had it ready.
Yeah.
Very.
How hard is it to upload to Pornhub?
Probably as hard as uploading to YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know. Good question.
What is that bit where like some girl makes way more money on Pornhub uploading her math tutorials because the ad revenue is so crazy?
That's why I bring it up. I was like,
Yeah.
can we just put this shit up?
Yeah, honestly,
I mean,
that would be kind of fun.
And like Pornhub contacts us and like, you guys don't get it, do you?
Yeah, come on, man.
This is not what we do here.
Yeah.
We could just do it with our balls out.
Sure.
Like every
I like the idea of like little beanbags.
the ball camera.
like I'm sitting here like this,
felt balls.
and every 10 minutes or so, just a quick flash to the old
hold on.
nutsack. And
He's just like
How-
scratching it like an ape.
how hard would it to or be? How hard? I can't even talk. How hard would it be if you guys like put nipples and
a donger?
dick
Oh,
and shit on
so
those puppets
easy.
underneath
Yeah.
everything? Yeah.
yeah, I could be a girl.
Yeah.
Literally
There you
nothing
go.
stopping me.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
just say I'm a girl.
You can have a
I'm
puppet.
a girl.
You gotta have a
Yeah.
puppet tussy.
Oh, you're a girl now.
God damn it. I mean, they already do technically.
Yeah, they do. His fist is in it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a big. Puss.
Actually, you know what? No, there's your argument right there. You're already getting fisted. It's
That's true,
pornographic
yeah.
by nature already.
That is true.
Yeah.
Did you guys at any point as a kid think that women were like earthworms, where it's just like a solid tube?
Oh, like a cartoon where it's like.
Yeah. Like you throw a quarter in one end and it immediately falls out the other.
A nickel falls out the other end.
That's here's your change.
Yeah.
No, I thought people were like that.
I did too.
Yeah.
You just don't think like, oh, there's this like whirly gig of bullshit before it comes out your asshole.
Yeah,
You
there's like
just think,
valves and
Yeah.
pools. There's
You're like,
no.
maybe there's like a bulkhead. So it's like food goes in, bulkhead closes.
The processing. and
process and then
Yeah.
like a dump truck.
I wish fluids came out of us
Faster.
faster. It'd be a lot more fun.
Boom. Oh, shit, our camera's dry. What would you give it?
10 cents.
$1. It's nostalgic, but it's fun.
Boo.
Sean?
15 cents.
15?
15.
Oh, shit.
30 cents.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go.